You are listening to the Fear Film Studios Podcast Network. My name is Aleister Kane. I'm a collector. Not in the sense that I collect debt, no. I collect rare objects. One might consider these objects in my collection to be frightful, even dangerous. Believe me, I wouldn't collect such things if I didn't know how to protect myself and others from them. In fact, my goal is to rid the world of these cursed and dangerous objects. And in doing so, rid the world of all that is evil. Now I think that's pretty noble of me, wouldn't you say? I open the curtain to the room and notice a storm raging outside. Great. Every time I need to go somewhere, it rains. As I move to a nearby closet to look for some protection from the rain, it suddenly occurs to me, how could a demon penetrate this room? Or even in this house? It's impossible. I have strong protection spells surrounding this entire property. Secret spells. Inner circle spells, only known to powerful ceremonial magicians of the highest rank. Not even the devil himself could penetrate such spells. It doesn't make any sense. I look at the map that was lying on my desk. I should take my car since it's raining, but it'll take at least 30 minutes to get through those wooded and winding roads. But if I can cut through the backyard and journey through the woods, it's only a 10-minute walk. And something is telling me I need to get to the church as soon as humanly possible. I don't know why, but I have this really bad feeling about all of this. And my gut is never wrong. I dart across the back lawn as the rain pours over me. I'm more worried about being struck by a bolt of lightning than being soaked by the rain. I haven't moved this fast in years and become winded fairly quickly. Time to lay off the pasta. I make it to the wooded area, only to discover that I should have brought a flashlight. With the rain, it's going to make my journey through the woods all that more dangerous. All I see is a deep, black abyss before me. A faint light appears in the woods. I have no idea where it's coming from, but it's bright enough to guide me through this treacherous area. My angelic friend must still be with me, which eases my anxiety a little, because I feel like I'm walking into a sinister trap. As I make it out of the dark woods, the rain starts to ease, and by the time I make it to the road, it has stopped. The storm and the clouds begin to dissipate, as if they were commanded by something. They reveal a bright, full moon, which lights up the night with an eerie blue light. A cool breeze caresses my face as I walk. Wow, what a beautiful night. As I walk up the hill, I notice the church down the road. It's an old, dilapidated building, lit as a black silhouette by the light of the moonlight. It radiates with an aura of pure evil rather than good. I stop and listen. Something is wrong. I hear nothing. Not even the crickets or the frogs. The church is dark with no lights. The moonlight reveals scattered gravestones that line the side of the property. I see some kind of movement, but it's hard to make out from this distance. I start to walk again. As I move closer to the church, the wind suddenly changes direction, and an icy, cold wind hits me in the face from the north. And with it, the faint stench of death. Fear suddenly engulfs me. I want to turn and run, but I keep moving forward towards the church, as if something is pushing me. I stop, I take a deep breath. My heart is pounding. My hands are shaking. I see movement again. This time it's a dark figure in a cloak. I can feel evil emanating from it. This is bad. My entire body wants to turn and run, but I keep moving forward. As I enter the church grounds, the black figure floats towards me, silent. Under the hood of the cloak is a black void for a face. It raises its arm and points towards the back of the church. An eerie, cold mist rises from the ground. Its ghostly dance seems to guide my way. That smell. I could never get used to that smell. I've seen a lot of death in my lifetime, but I could never get used to that smell. Where was this thing guiding me? I see a large crypt on top of a small hill, just behind the church, lit only by moonlight. It stands like a sentinel over the dark church. This is an evil place, not a place of God. I could only assume that the church was not a church at all, but a cover for something insidious. Another dark figure in a cloak floats in front of the concrete crypt, guiding me to the entrance. The last thing I want to do is go inside, but yet I keep moving towards it. This is such a bad idea. Why do I always end up in these kinds of situations? The gate to the crypt slowly opens. I can't believe I'm going inside. Luckily, I have my amulet of the secret seal of Solomon and the ring of Solomon to protect me. I turn my head and notice a small cloud of blue light as it dissipates into the air. I guess I'm on my own. This place is too evil even for Michael to enter. To calm my panic, I take a deep, long breath and concentrate on a powerful protection spell enchanted in my head. I enter the Dark Crypt. It's too dark to see anything. To my left, I notice an orange glow which reveals an entrance. I move towards it. Something in the shadows watches me. The glow comes from torches that light a series of stone stairs that lead down to another part of the crypt. It smells even worse down there. I'm shaking really bad now, but something keeps pushing me forward, and I start down the cobweb-infested stairwell. I reach the bottom, which reveals a large cavern, also lit by torches. I guess this is where they want me to be. You are listening to the Fear Film Studios Podcast Network.